Yo, 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 welcome back to another edition of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. Today, the Lakers took on the Houston Rockets. The Lakers defeated the Rockets 132 to 140. High man for the game. Obviously, you guys guessed it. Your man LeBron James with 48, 8, and 9, followed by Westbrook with 24. And for the Rockets, we got, I want to say it was Jalen Green with the high man. The high man for the Rockets. Yes. No, my bad. Sengun had 33. He was cooking Thomas Bryant tonight. Man. That was not a pretty sight for Thomas Bryant. NBA TV just told Thomas Bryant that was barbecue chicken every time Sengun got the ball. So go ahead, Sengun, get your career high buckets, man. I think he ended up fouling out. No, he didn't end up fouling out. Yeah, he only had the 5, but he played the majority of the game, and for good measure. But I'm just gonna start this off with saying there is absolutely no way you should only win this game by 8 points and give up 132 points to the Houston Rockets, who have now lost after this game, their 11th consecutive game. Absolutely no way. There's no way you're almost up 20 and have to make key plays down the stretch to secure this one. Are the Lakers tired of not closing out games? Are you tired of not putting the pedal to the metal and just closing these teams out? It would be better for LeBron, since LeBron hollered all the time, I don't want to, don't want to be playing injured, don't want to be playing hurt. It'd be better for Westbrook. He can get his minutes and get his views. If he wants to get traded or what have you, it will look better for the role players that's saying that they can close out a game. But just overall as a team, and this is how we lost yesterday to the 76ers, not being able to close out. I'm going to get into that too. But, man, there is absolutely no way. This game tonight just had way too many points scored. You needed to score 140 points. Think about that. 140 to defeat the Houston Rockets. I'm always saying, like, when the Lakers play games like this against good teams, they do not come out on top because the good teams put their butt away. They don't allow the Lakers to win or come back or do anything like that. Like we saw with the Mavs. The Lakers had a chance to put those boys away and just couldn't do it. Let Luka get a 3-point off, send it to overtime. Last night, the Lakers had a chance down the stretch. Coach Ham didn't think it was a bright idea to call a timeout just to get the guys at least settled. I don't never like the running, taking the ball off the rim and just going down there and get a bucket. I always think you could try something different to get it. But let me get back into the game versus the Houston Rockets. I just think that was way too many points, especially if we're trying to claw and fight to get in some type of playoff position. The Lakers cannot play like this against good NBA teams. We've seen this. Like, getting into a dogfight with the Houston Rockets is not in our best interest. If the Lakers plan on making any type of postseason move, any type of postseason push, they need to clean that up, closing out games. Up 20, there's no way you should only win by 8, and it was a close 8 at that. It could have went either way down the stretch, especially because, it was within, about 2 points under 2 minutes. The Lakers got lucky. LeBron hit that bank shot. Westbrook got a couple of shots down the stretch, but the Lakers caught a break tonight. They definitely caught a break. They caught a break for sure. But, man, against the Houston Rockets, you got to take care of business. Any other team in the West that sees the Rockets is murdering them is taking care of them on site. They are not playing with the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are not trying to win. They are a young team. Honestly, I don't even think they care about winning or losing right now. Like, just from a team, the players don't really care. Front office don't really care because they know they're in rebuilding or trying to get to where they want to be. So I don't think the Rockets were even trying to go out there and win tonight. But the Lakers almost gave them a chance, especially with letting Sengun get almost 35 tonight. And, yeah. Also, Thomas Bryant, man, what's going on with you, buddy? It was, cream of the crop the last 10 games before tonight, but I'm not seeing it no more. I know Joel Embiid came to town yesterday, so that might have, ducked you off a little bit. But, I mean, oh, my gosh, 6 points and 6 rebounds, 1 for 6. Yeah, that's not the Thomas Bryant I know. But I did notice Coach Ham is giving Wenyen Gabriel a little bit more of those center minutes and also putting LeBron in a position to play center. And he's been giving JTA more time out there on the floor. So I guess that goes in there and coincides with that. But Thomas Bryant, man, you MIA, brother. We need those 15, 16-point games. That's part of another reason why the Lakers didn't close them out good enough. We didn't get a good game all around. 48 from LeBron, 24 from Westbrook, and the next highest guy that is Kendrick Nunn with 15 off the bench. 1 for 5 from the three. So where is the help? I mean, we really just had LeBron carry us, almost score 50 to beat the Houston Rockets. Come on, Lakers, get it together. Yes, and I wanted to get into that 76ers game from last night. Coach, you have to call a timeout. How many times have we been in this situation down the stretch this season and we just try to roll with it? How many times? We've done that a few different times, man. You just got to call a timeout. Set something up. Give the guys a break. Let them. I don't like. I'm not gonna blame the refs for missing a call because refs just miss calls, especially down the stretch. Especially we've seen that with Troy Brown versus the Mavericks and last night versus 76ers. You cannot rely on the refs to make calls for you to win the game. That's just non-conducive. You just go out there and play. If you don't get it done, you cannot look for the refs. I mean, the refs play a big part, but don't look for the refs to bail you out. You need to go out there and win the game. I don't understand why the ball wasn't in LeBron's hand to come down the stretch, especially if Joel Embiid was on Westbrook, which is a mismatch for sure. Who I'm just saying, man. Like this ain't even the first time down the stretch we put the ball in Westbrook's hands and he hasn't been able to deliver. Y'all know I get on this podcast. Y'all know Westbrook is my boy, but damn, why are we letting him hold the ball down the stretch? A tough shot trying to drive on a shot blocker in Joel Embiid for one. I understand Westbrook can get into the cup, get to the hole when he wants, but trying to drive that on a shot blocker like Embiid, I just don't think that's a good idea. I don't understand why the ball wasn't in LeBron's hands, but that's neither here nor there. But yes, Joel Embiid did foul him. Yes, he held his hand. Yes, he did all that. But you still that whole sequence, that whole situation was not a good situation. Down by one, you don't even try to take a timeout. Don't even try to get LeBron the ball, the hot man, the ball to win the game. We go with Westbrook, who got the rebound off the defensive stop on Embiid. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why we let Westbrook rock that one out. And not even just because we hate no Westbrook or whatever, but I just don't like. He's shown us this season that down the stretch we shouldn't give him the ball. Am I wrong? Like he's shown us this. It's not something I'm just saying. F Westbrook, he don't need the ball. He shouldn't be doing. He shouldn't be doing that. You have shown us this season when the game comes down to crunch time, why the ball shouldn't be in your hand. Should be someone else's hand. Let one of our other playmakers get the ball. Yes, I see that it was a mismatch with Joel Embiid, but brother, down 1 point, we only need one basket. And trying to drive on Joel Embiid, trying to press the issue for a foul, I just don't see that as a good idea. But it's Monday. We got the Kings again on Wednesday. Big game for me. I ain't trying to see no beam. So go ahead, take care of business. Get those Queens out of LA and show them that we for real. Let's tie the series up with them. And let's get back on that positive note. We just almost finished with I want to say it's a 3-game losing streak. We need to get back in the win column if we expect to do anything in the West. So beating the Kings is going to help us get there. Beating the Rockets helped us do that tonight. I mean, even though the Rockets are a bottom feeder team in the West, just wins help. But let's get back to business on Wednesday. Let's take care of the Queens and let's get this dub, man. But until next time, y'all, peace.